You will never believe some of the items left behind at the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. Hello, everybody. It's your boy Jack Rapella here from Cycle Drag, and I hope you enjoyed all the coverage we did from the 85th annual Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. It was a ton of fun. It was tiring. I was there for almost 2 weeks. It chewed me up and spit me out. I think I'm still recovering, but there were so many amazing stories and so many people passionate about motorcycles. It was really, really cool. Now, getting to the items that were left behind, there's this campground in Sturgis called the Buffalo Chip, if you're unfamiliar with it. A lot of people, for them, this is their favorite part of the rally. It's a few miles outside of town, and they have a lot of big name concerts. This year they had Nickelback, they had Jason Aldean. There's pretty much something going on every single night. There was an arena cross race, Daredevil Wednesday, there's mini bike races going on. This place is designed so that if you just want to stay here the entire time and never leave the campsite, you don't have to. And a lot of people, that's exactly what they do. They get a full rally camping pass and they stay there for the entirety. Guys like me and other people that try to make their rounds, sometimes you can make spot appearances, hit it 4 or 5 times. I think that's what I did. I split my time between Main Street and the vendors and the races and all the other stuff going on. But for a lot of people, they never left the Sturgis Buffalo Chip. And maybe with some drinks flowing, that's not a bad idea. Now, what is cool about this campground is you see such diversity. I look over here, I see $1 million motor home and a high-end camp. I look over here, and here's a guy who rode from Boston on his Harley Bagger with a tent he just bought in Walmart, and he went and bought a styrofoam cooler and just set up in the dirt and stayed there for 10 plus days. So it truly is a special, unique place, and what was left behind maybe even more unique. Let's take a look at some of the things people left. Here's a head scratcher. I get maybe forgetting your hat. How do you forget your minivan? This Chrysler minivan remains at the Buffalo Chip. It had the window open for a couple weeks. There's got to be a story here, but how do you leave your minivan and not notice it's gone? How do you not notice this is gone? A prosthetic limb up in a tree. We've got another vehicle stuck and abandoned. Nobody came to get it. Nobody came to get these inflatables. Is that a blow-up sheep? How about this sign? Missed connection. This guy putting it all out there. This could be a potential story at their wedding someday. I hope he found this young lady. Really nice Harley Davidson pin. There were some great items left behind. And I know some people definitely missing their IDs and missing their health insurance card. Oh, the keys. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine the stories behind all of these when you try to get home, try to start your bike, try to get some information from your iPhone, try to use your credit card? At least this is an easy fix. Call that number, cancel that card. Hopefully it wasn't used. This Pedialyte was brand new, not used. Look at this beautiful Harley Davidson jacket. And yes, with a set of keys, unfortunately. Maybe the most bougie high-end vape we have ever seen. Motorcycle gloves and just one. Michael Jackson would be proud. Now talk about a dropped call. Somebody please find my iPhone. It has been left. Lots and lots of earrings. I know there was headbanging going on and other activities. We shall see. Wallets, change purses all turned in. Can you guys see okay? If anybody had a hard time seeing on the way home from Sturgis, you may have forgotten your glasses. Lots of cards and different games being used to pass the time. A dry erase board. Lots and lots of chairs. Good high quality chairs. Hopefully they can donate these or save them for next year. Somebody was a walking pharmacy and forgot all their vitamins and pills. A very strange ad on a pack of cigarettes left behind. Lots of stickers and signage. People like to tag things. Here's a nice message on a roller. Do not do drugs. That's right. Do not do them, kids. As for this, I don't know what to say here. Somebody busy on the arts and crafts table. Very cool. Maybe they left them behind as gifts. A slinky that has spiraled out of control. Mushrooms. How do you forget your mushrooms and why do you bring them? The shoe tree is growing big time here at the Buffalo Chip. More than 18 bras left behind. Is anybody missing their brassiere? Olive Garden croutons. Didn't even think there was an Olive Garden in Sturgis. A really good piece of wood here. This looks like a solid piece of wood. I'm sure somebody would like to finish. I don't think we're going to open this box. Somebody forgot their cold one and their koozie. We saw that a lot. Now, somebody left a good-looking, high-quality futon as well. Somebody also left this. Not sure if it was a young lady or what the story is here. How about a portable toilet on top of the Buffalo Chip steamroller? How does that happen? Boxing glove, inflatable boxing glove. Not sure what's going on there. A beaver in a tree. How did it even get there? Long live Ozzy, the Prince of Darkness. That's a cool sign. Hopefully they hang that up. That can live forever. Hey, these bananas are still good. If you forgot your bananas, got a couple more days. Look at that salad bar. That's a nice creation. Why would you leave it? In fact, somebody left their entire picnic set up, ready to go. Our biggest fan still hanging out at the Buffalo Chip. How about cardboard cutouts of Cheech and Chong in the house? A don't tread on me flag, one of the many items left behind. Look at this hunk. How'd he get tied to a tree and then abandoned and left behind? Another sign, sticker. Looks like camp goers like to play some pranks. Good looking coolers here. How'd you forget your cooler? The sheriff apparently was in town and forgot his hat. In this location, lots and lots of tents left behind. I have a theory here, maybe damaged in those windstorms, but how do you forget your underwear? This is an undie outpost. Inflatable pool left behind. I'm guessing maybe damaged, maybe didn't have enough room. This is a sweet gesture. Thanks for leaving that. Old couches, and I have a theory here. I think some people must bring trash that they planned on throwing away and leave it. Case in point, 2006 called Once It's TV Back. Good looking grills. Somebody might be disappointed that they left these. And is somebody looking for their retainer / Invisalign? We can clean it up for you. Lots and lots of chairs left behind. Refrigerator left behind that has been tagged extensively. Eyeballs in the dirt. Not sure what to make of that. No pants, no problem. Perhaps somebody wants to leave that up for next year. A very, very interesting flamingo left by the bus. Now, this one, did somebody try to work from the campsite and then get mad and throw their keyboard in the water? Not sure. I'm sure there's so many stories behind these. We can speculate in the comments, like this rug. But this was the world heavyweight champion here. Somebody better call Ric Flair. Was there a match? Anti-monkey butt. I do get that. That will be needed on long rides. Lot lizards in the house. And this one, a little baffling. I don't know why you would bring this. I don't know why you would leave it. But nonetheless, one of the many items left. So how crazy is that? You got to let me know your thoughts down below. If you have any theories on how these items got left behind or why they got left behind, or if people are doing this on purpose to give the Buffalo Chip a good laugh, or if maybe it's lightening the load. If you came on your motorcycle and now you're a little tired after 10 days, you want to lighten up the bike, that could be understandable as well. But let me know what you think, and make sure you check out all of our coverage from Sturgis. Still got couple more videos that we're going to leak out on this channel from the last few days. It was so great to see everybody there. It certainly was a fun rally. Definitely one of the most enjoyable rallies that we cover. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We've got more coming. You know, if there's anything cool motorcycles or racing, Cycle Drag is in. From the Cycle Drag studio, Cycle Drag rolls on.